Hello everyone and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chrisley knows best. Chrisley comeback. Family bonds stronger with sweet reunions and big wins post-prison. Chrisley Knows Best's fan-favorite Chrisley family is back together again as they marked amazing milestones and celebrated their heartfelt reunion. After the presidential pardon gave Todd and Julie a free pass to move from lockup to home, they are embarking on new chapters. The release helped the couple in a big way, as Savannah had always expected. The moment Julie and Todd stepped out of their federal prisons, they made headlines on how they were allowed to go. While some people were happy about the outcome, others criticized Trump and Savannah along with the fraudsters. The last 2 years have been tough for the Chrisleys, as they were almost on the verge of falling apart. But now their future plans are talk of the town. Chrisley knows best. Todd relished lavish meals while Julie struggled with basic. Todd and Julie Chrisley surprised their fans with the revamp of their older Chrisley Confessions podcast. The new version, 2.0, received support from Podcastone, the largest podcast marketing company, through a multi-year deal. Now that the pair has dropped the first episode after their prison release, they shared little detail about what kind of food they had in their cells. Todd revealed that he had been lucky to have access to big fast food brands while behind bars. Unlike him, Julie's story was one of living on basic rations. She barely ate anything from the streets, except for a morsel after 28 months. Her husband used to have a personal chef who made him tasty quesadillas with Walmart's pepperonis and sauce on iron. Julie only cooked her meals. Chrisley knows best. Chrisley family gives fresh new life updates. Savannah Chrisley is full of life after seeing her parents decide their future following their release from prison. She will conquer her world by starting to live in a condo. Her moving out of the family mansion, worth millions, was a significant concern for Todd, but he cleared up the confusion with his daughter. She aims to travel to as many as 30 countries before turning 30. Savannah is highly adventurous and held a grand celebration for Todd and Julie's pardon release on her Unlocked podcast. She thanked President Trump, and of course, her parents expressed their gratitude to her for her hard work. Going to Washington, D.C. has indeed blessed her with a reward. Meanwhile, Savannah's youngest brother, Grayson, is having a dream college life. Additionally, he has to manage classes alongside basketball sessions. She enrolled him in the University of Alabama, but didn't forget to invite him to the family reunion. Their home is now filled with pure joy and happiness that their mom and dad are back home. Luckily, Savannah got Todd to take new selfies back-to-back and post them on social media. They are cherishing their time together after a long time. Chase, on the other hand, didn't miss the chance to joke about his father's driving skills as he caused a liquid stain on his son's t-shirt. Todd smirked while taking the driver's seat without any regret. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more exciting news updates. After a long, painful chapter marred by courtrooms, federal prison walls, and intense media scrutiny, the Chrisley family is finally turning the page. With Todd and Julie Chrisley's sentences partially served and early release rumors swirling, Chrisley Knows Best is quietly brewing what may be the comeback of the decade. And this time, it's not about real estate, luxury lifestyles, or Southern sass. It's about redemption, resilience, and the unbreakable power of family. The once ravaged family is slowly reassembling, and their reunion is as sweet as it is emotional. After facing the devastating blow of Todd and Julie's incarceration, the Chrisley children, Chase, Savannah, Grayson, Chloe, and even estranged daughter Lindsay, have begun stitching together the frayed edges of their family story. And what's emerging is a new chapter filled with healing, heartfelt reunions, and unexpected victories. Savannah, the steely matriarch in training. No one carried the emotional weight of the Chrisley downfall quite like Savannah. At just 25, she stepped into a guardian role for younger siblings Grayson and Chloe, navigating parenting duties, legal nightmares, and media pressure with a grace that stunned fans and critics alike. Now, as the family prepares for Todd's anticipated return, Savannah is allowing herself to breathe and hope. A camera-ready but emotionally raw Savannah recently hinted on her podcast that the family has something really special in the works. Insiders close to the production confirm that a reboot of Chrisleys Knows Best is being discussed, focusing on their post-prison comeback and how love, forgiveness, and laughter brought them back from the brink. The emotional heart of this comeback, a tearful reunion between Savannah and her father Todd, expected to be filmed and included in the revival. He's not the same man who went in, one source shared. He's softer, more reflective, but still 100% Todd, charming, blunt, and hilarious. Chase Chrisleys' redemption tour. Chase, once known for his charm and cheeky antics, went quiet following his parents' sentencing. But silence turned into self-reflection, and self-reflection has now birthed growth. Chase is reportedly working on a memoir chronicling the rise, fall, and rebuilding of the Chrisleys legacy, and fans may soon get a front-row seat to his personal transformation, from carefree son to family protector. Romantically, Chase has hinted at a new relationship after his breakup with Emmy Metters, but he's keeping it under wraps. Right now, it's about the people who never gave up on me, he shared during a recent podcast appearance. And that's my family. We're stronger because we were broken. Grayson and Chloe, growing up in the eye of the storm. Grayson, the youngest biological child, and Chloe, the adopted granddaughter, have grown up far faster than expected. Under Savannah's guidance, they've managed to stay grounded despite the chaos. Grayson has taken up football and is said to be working on a college scholarship, while Chloe, now 11, is thriving in school and therapy, where she's learning to process the confusing twists of her young life. Producers are said to be especially interested in showing Chloe's growth on camera in the new iteration of the show. She's funny, whip-smart, and has that classic Chrisleys wit, a source shared. Fans fell in love with her when she was little, but they're going to be blown away by the young woman she's becoming. Julie's quiet return. While Todd has remained vocal, even giving interviews from prison, Julie took a different route. Quiet, prayerful, patient. Now, as she eyes a potential early release due to good behavior, Julie's reunion with her children promises to be emotional and powerful. One insider claimed Savannah and Julie have been planning a special mother-daughter getaway once she's home, a symbolic reclaiming of lost time. Julie has always been the quiet force behind the family, a longtime friend said. She's missed so many birthdays, holidays, milestones, but she's coming back to a family that waited for her. Julie is also rumored to be writing a faith-based memoir that chronicles her journey through prison, motherhood, and spiritual surrender. With her signature warmth and wisdom, she may soon become an unlikely voice of strength for women facing unjust scrutiny or hardship. Lindsay, the unexpected return. Perhaps the most shocking twist in this comeback saga is the quiet return of Lindsay Chrisleys. Once estranged from her father and siblings, Lindsay has reportedly reconnected with Todd through letters and monitored calls. Years of tension seemed unfixable, but shared pain has a way of softening hard edges. Lindsay, now a mother herself, has reportedly told close friends that she wants Chloe to grow up knowing her whole family. While nothing is confirmed on camera yet, there's buzz that Lindsay may appear in a future episode of the reboot, perhaps even shocking fans with a sit-down reunion with Todd. A new chapter, a familiar home. The new version of Chrisleys Knows Best will look different, more humble, more heart-forward, less obsessed with designer brands, and more focused on family dinners and real conversations. But that doesn't mean fans won't get their dose of the Chrisleys charm. Todd is reportedly returning with new business ventures, including a faith-based men's grooming line, Classic Todd. while Savannah is negotiating with networks and streaming platforms for a docuseries meets reality hybrid that blends humor with healing. As for Nanny Faye, she's still the family's beating heart and comic relief. A scene from the potential pilot reportedly shows Nanny Faye setting up a welcome home party for Todd and insisting on taste testing every cake beforehand. "I need to make sure it's edible," she says with a wink. Todd's been eating prison mush for too long.